I think we are good. Somebody check the Facebook feed, make sure we're good there. I'll be right in.
Look, right there at the bottom, it says, valid at every McDonald's restaurant in the United States. Yes, I'm not kidding. It's a Taco Bell coupon. It's a fake. It's one of those fake ones. It says for 2 free Big Bell boxes, but it says valid at every McDonald's. Because people do not pay attention when they see, hey, free, click. And I'll be right back.
You put your headset on, Joe.
Gotta be smarter than headset. Alright, Cecilia's making fun of me now. Whatever, Cecilia. Alright.
Hi, Cece.
That's my sweetheart. No, that was Ange. Suppose I'll keep you guys a little bit louder here on my end. Okay, so last time we gathered, we dealt with several. Let's take a look here. We dealt with several new happenstances, including the airship going down on an island that we found out. What's that? Oh, I thought you were asking me something. Which we found out was Black Rock Isle. And the locals have been asking you to take care of something, am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so who's going to give us the recap from there? Catch us back up to speed while I fidget with a couple last minute things.
Well, you do that fidgeting. You do it.
I've always been a pretty good fidgeter.
Let's see that.
Let's see.
Essential.
Blipsy was floating around because he doesn't want to leave its ship. Copper ended up talking to trees.
He did, yes.
I went down with the mage to see what was wrong with the ship, and we found out that we have to look for Elementium.
Well, look for what?
Elementium. We're looking for some stuff.
Electrum, yes.
Electrum. Then a couple of us decided to stick with the ship because, we had no security details. And then the rest of the party was going to go look for that Electrum.
Yes, and they found that they can get some.
We went to the pub, and then, after the pub turned out, okay, you had to run away. We, pub was kind of more like
What?
Okay, so you guys head to the pub. You're told? Yeah.
Oh, wait. Go ahead.
Right. You were at the pub. You were told about a place that you could get Electrum. You were also told about the cult that lives there that worships giant monkey people.
Like King Kong people? Or Planet of the Apes people?
Tell. Alright.
So they're literally like 30 foot tall. Well, giant size monkeys. Like, actually kill giant size.
Right. You don't know that. They just say that it's supposed to giant monkey people.
What do they do now?
They're a cult child out there that lives out that way, and they tell you that it's. I've had to modify this adventure slightly. That's okay. They tell you that you will find Electrum where these people are at. And they give you a map that shows an old temple, the Temple of Turgawa. And they tell you that it will be your job to make your way to that area and confront the cult for the Electrum.
Still at the bar, right?
What's that?
Still at the bar, right?
Yes, you are still at the tavern. Yep. Little boys, that's enough. Thank you.
Did we all go, or did I stay on the ship like I said?
Well,
The ship.
there were several of you that stayed on the ship.
I sent a picture.
She did. Just a moment. Hunter, come. Come. Nero. Nah, he's mad at me because I told him he could go to his box if he was going to continue today. He was being a butt. He was attacking the window and people walking by. No, he was not attacking Taya's dog. He got out once, but he didn't. There were no problems. Not do that. Okay. All right. So moving forward.
Hey, Innkeep,
Aye.
do you have any tiny tarts?
I need what now?
Tiny tarts?
Tiny tarts. I mean, we've got some pastries in the morning if you want to stay the evening before you head out.
I might get some before I head out. How much?
Well, again, we'll have them in the morning because that's when we bake. But
Penny.
probably at least a silver piece for a dozen.
Okay.
If you want us to make you up a batch, we can. What flavor are you looking for?
Lemon.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch you guys over to my headset in order to have it not shut down on me. Give me a second. Anyway, let's move the microphone, headset, yep. Headset, yep. Test. Good? Yep, we're good. Okay, yes, you were saying? Go ahead. I
Either
apologize.
lemon or cherry.
Okay, so they give you, they'll easily be able to do like a lemony, citrusy kind of thing. There's some fruits that are kind of like that here, so they should be able to take care of that for you. No big deal. What else? Okay, anything else you guys say? I take it you're gonna stay the evening then and move out in the morning. There's a storm that's kind of rolled in at the moment in time, and it's a pretty harsh one at that. Am I coming in clearly?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys can talk it out if you like. That's fine. I'm horsing around with something over here too, so.
Well, if there's a storm, I think we should stay so that we're not getting caught in the mud.
Thoughts? Are we all disengaged?
Sounds fine to me.
Okay, so you guys are going to stay the evening then. All right, so you stay for the evening. Yeah, rather droll evening. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too wild. Um, you find yourself in a bit of a comfortable spot for in the evening for the inn. Seems for the most part that everything's pretty comfortable here. The people seem to be nice. They don't seem to be rigid or nasty at all. Seem to actually be pretty friendly for the most part. Um, but that's um, that's been for the most part that you guys have run into recently with hospitality. But I think it's because you're hospitable back. So with respect to that, they've been pretty hospitable. Anybody doing anything in the evening specifically? Prepping any spells? Do they want to let me know kind of what they've got going on prep-wise? Hello?
Aether's pretty much taking that.
So Copper's in the bar, and Copper's all like, "Hey everyone, I'm cool, and we're cool." And I start like, entertaining people to see if I can like maybe get some money or some things,
Okay.
like some fun stuff. I'm gonna roll performance. See what I can get out
Definitely do that.
of a nat 20 on performance.
Oh wow, yeah, you earn some money, all right. You're able to pick up. I hear that little guy. You're able to pick up about, I'd say 15 silver just from the evening's playing.
Hi.
Hello?
Say hi. Say hi, Uncle Joey. Say hi.
Hi, baby.
There he is. Say hi, Uncle Joey.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi, Bean.
Hi, Joe.
I need a shave, don't I, Bean?
It's on a TV. It's a big telephone. It's a big TV. Say hi, Uncle Joey.
Hi, baby.
Hell,
So-
hell.
Bean.
That's bullshit. Okay, you can go play, bud. Bye-bye. Oh, goodness. All right, so let's talk again.
Okay, bye. Okay, so you guys are staying the evening there, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's just fine. You stay, and like I said, you'll all have a pretty good sleep. It's not too, not uncomfortable, but not like the best sleep of your life either. It seems as though they probably need to work a little bit on the way they've got things set up here at the bar and the inn. But, you guys have your own bar and inn back at Felgrath Tower, so you're kind of critics yourselves with respect to that. Okay, questions, comments, concerns, complaints right now, anything at all?
So why haven't you told us about the asteroid that's coming?
Tristram, I'm not supposed to know about that.
Hey Joe.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the wall at the end because last time I knew half of us were or part of us were at the ship and some of us went to the inn.
Right. Those of you who stayed at the inn overnight, stayed at the inn overnight. You're welcome to go pick up your comrades in the morning if you'd like. But that's up to you before you start heading into the jungle. That's completely up to you how you guys leave them on the ship.
I can just stay on the ship.
Don't have to split up as much treasure. No. But no, it's up to you guys how you're.
While we're in the bar, do the townspeople or the village people, do they tell us information about like what's in the bar, or do they trouble, like what kind of monsters are there, like what?
They do speak of a monster that you will want to try to avoid.
Is it sickness fire? I heard the sickness fire.
And it's a It's a group of hungry raptors. They let you know that this island does have dinosaur inhabitants as well. So again, completely up to you how you want to take that, but it does have dinosaur inhabitants as well. What do you plan on doing in the morning? Are you going back to get your comrades now that you know a little bit more about the dangers of the jungle? Are you trudging it on your own?
Let's go get everybody else from the ship.
Aether's gonna pick up her charts and then go back to the ship.
I vote get everyone off the ship too. Let's cut as many as we can because raptors are fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, they kill things.
I thought we fix the ship, capture dinosaurs, and sell them.
It could be a lucrative business if you can break them.
But first we gotta get it fixed, so...
That's why I said we fix the ship, and then we go capture dinosaurs and sell
You guys have fun doing that. I'll sit there back and drink some spirits and watch you guys wrangle dinosaurs.
If it's lucrative, is that what I'm hearing? If it's lucrative, it's good?
Wait, what?
Am I hearing if it's lucrative, it's good with you?
If they want to do it, they can go ahead. I'll sit back and watch them. I'll just sit back, watch them, and drink some spirits.
Pick the wrong one. The dinosaurs speak Draconic.
Damn it!
Do what?
I said the dinosaurs speak Draconic.
No, they don't. The dinosaurs speak.
Do they speak ouchie?
They also speak ouchie. They certainly do.
Is there one with a blue stripe? Like on Jurassic World?
What? What was that question?
It said, is there one with a blue stripe like Jurassic World?
I haven't seen that film.
Really?
I haven't seen any of the Jurassic World films.
I know I've seen one or maybe two of them.
Is there like a raptor handler that was once a fat guy and then is now not fat anymore and actually kind of attractive?
One of the raptors is like that. If you want to get up close and personal with that raptor, he'd be happy to meet your meet your acquaintance.
Keep in mind, Joe, Aether has poison hands.
Aether has poison you. Poison you. Poison Aether. Alright, moving forward. Poison.
So we go to get everybody from the ship.
So you are going to get everyone from the ship. Okay.
After pay a gold piece for his heart.
After you, yep. Oh, you're giving them a gold piece in total. Okay. All right, you're able to do so. They thank you very much so, and they bid you adieu. They give you guys a little going away pack. They don't get too many visitors out here in the Isle. They're like I said, there's a missionary here, but like I said, the missionary's here to kind of combat the cultists a bit, and kind of spread more Odinistic faiths and structures. Henrod, in this case, is the missionary. So, again, they are here to promote good health and welfare. All right. You guys head back to the ship to pick people up. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes.
Alright, let's get everybody back on the ship. Okay. Alright, let's see. Aha, that's exactly what I was looking for there.
That's not good to hear.
Alright. Oh, no, don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be just fine when you're dead. I just want to kill him. Alright.
You wanted to kill us from the beginning.
So, is there something wrong with a GM wanting to kill his people?
No, no problem with that. Challenge accepted.
I see no problems.
All I can say is good luck.
You don't have the balls to do it, Joe.
You got the balls! Alright.
You almost killed me like 4 times already.
Oh, you
No, don't mess with me.
What's the fun in that?
Alright, I gotta go get...
start a war with like 3 goblins and orcs.
There's the tavern. I'm sharing some screens here. Sharing some screens, y'all. There we go. Whoop. And a whoop. Whoop, whoop. I still want the Brady Bunch look. There we go. Got the Brady Bunch back. Oh, what's a Brady Bunch? Okay. What's wrong, hon?
Nothing.
Oh, Tristram acted like he was you, but he ain't you. I think she said, bitch, please. Okay, so, alright, so we've got everybody here. What? Wherever you put it, hon. I don't know. Somebody wants Animal Crossing.
You
Yeah,
better stop.
Gotta have her Animal Crossing.
Everyone wants animal.
Okay, everyone wants Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. Okay. So we got everybody back at the ship here. Back. Everybody got a gift basket. It's got fruit and a day's rations in it.
No, I'll be back. My nephews are leaving, so I gotta see them off.
Oh, by all means.
Fruit. Some exotic fruit?
Some erotic fruit.
What?
This has been out for too long.
There's something wrong with this fruit. It smells weird.
It's dancing. Why is it dancing? Alright. Oh, that's one of the village people, isn't it? Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. I'm half tempted while he's gone to get him a dwarf character.
Do it.
I think you can say you're gonna slaughter his character already.
No, he's not a dwarf. It's a barbarian. What's his weapon of choice? He uses a hammer, doesn't he?
I'm gonna watch. I'm so confused.
How's that?
How's what?
Oh.
Looks
Sorry.
fly for a white guy.
I wasn't sharing the right screen. Don't hate on me.
Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Oh, there's something there.
Oh,
Oh, where's that?
Did we ever get rid of that body?
What?
Did we ever get rid of that gargoyle body?
It's still laying there.
The carpet's hard.
No judgments.
Right.
There's whipped cream left in the bottom, and it'll cream it up a little bit. I don't have any creamer here. Everybody's out. The apocalypse has happened, and I'm out of creamer.
Clean up your language there. You want to cream things up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hear you. All right. Oh, that's nasty. Does anybody have us up on Facebook yet?
I've posted the Twitch link directly.
Awesome. Okay. So, you're all back at the ship, and I take it you're all making the decision to move forward. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up the jungle a little bit. Welcome to the jungle! Alright.
We're gonna do a lot, please.
How many traps did you set, Zell?
Have a second here.
Jungle! Welcome to the jungle! I can say the thing. Sorry. Sorry. Well. Give you guys some jungle to run and play in. Woohoo! Jungle. What is that puppy whining about? A whining puppy is never a good thing, Cecilia.
That's what he's yelling about. That would be.
Oh, he is like, lately he has just been giving me the business. I'm telling you what.
Your owner's home now.
Well, he's completely out of his mind, that's for sure.
He's tired of seeing you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's used to you always going to work.
Are you trying to hide a trap underneath that bush, Joe? Is that what you're doing?
No, if I, whoops, you bastards. If I go to, level 1, you'll see it's a palm tree. Palm trees, man, all right over. But now I have to go to level 2 before they get up there.
This is the coconut man.
I will probably go ahead and move them all down to the -1 level so that it's 0. Whoops. It's 0. Probably move up to 0. There we go. There we go. What? Where? They're in the little black pocket. You can't play Switch out there right now. Yeah, I can do that.
Alright. Hey guys, I don't think I can't focus on this game enough with everything going on here and my kids. I think I'm gonna duck out for now. So let's just say Cockra met someone at the bar and decided to just hang out and let you guys deal with it. Call her if you need her.
Ship.
Yeah, you can protect the ship. Yeah.
That'll work too. I'll bring my friend with me.
Alright. Hell yeah. Take your friend.
My friend's name is Pat. That's left up to interpretation. Trisha, Patrick, it's up to you guys.
Oh, okay.
Alright, that's where Cocker's gonna be, protecting the ship. I'm gonna peace out. If I can get back on later, I will, but it's just too chaotic right now for me to focus. I feel like it's unfair to you guys. So, until never us. And whoever. I will peace out.
Alright, later.
Yeah, talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna keep...
Who wants to say bye?
Bye.
Hey.
Who are you? My.
Little baby Lucas over there too. Nice. Hi, baby Lucas. Hi, babies. That's my newest little dude. Oh no, second newest little dude. I told them they sucked at social distancing. All right.
Social distance you.
Alrighty. Okay. And then there was 5. It is off. There we go. You're the greatest, honey. Did I ever tell you that? So awesome, my wife. She's just the most kind and wonderful human. Alright, let's get everybody. Let's get everybody. Let's get everybody. Let's get everybody. I learned a few more things on this now. Oh, I guess we don't need
Outside.
cockroach. Hey, eat shit.
What?
What? Huh? I said eat shit. Alright.
That wasn't in the gift basket.
It was not in the gift basket, you're right. Hold on a second.
He's mouthing off to me now.
No, Cecilia is being Cecilia. She's awesome.
Cover up those lies, DM. I know is about my character.
I was telling her how I was sick of all the stuff that you pulled and how I have to kill it off now. Alright, I need a marching order for the jungle, so tell me how we're doing this, how we're going about it. Oh wait, that's a villager. He's the friend Cocker met the old guy at the bar.
He can come with us.
Cocker's got her drunk goggles on.
You know how wild her tail gets.
Yep. Alright. Moving forward. Hold on a moment. Alright, so how are we going to do this marching order wise?
Somehow. Some way.
I'm going to put everybody in a marching order then. Who's going first? Who's going second?
I'm a very tanky person, so if you guys
Like,
want
I just told me to follow, so they didn't really tell me what's going on.
yeah, I don't know where to go, but you know,
I'm just here for the ride.
okay with that.
Alright, you guys want to inform your leader what's going on?
So, the Electrum is this way, and we have raptors to deal with.
Maybe.
Oh, now you tell me that there's raptors.
Maybe. Who's that voice?
You tell me now, halfway there, that there's raptors.
Maybe.
What? Raptors?
You can't prove that.
I'm not looking
At
for
least
it.
that's what the villagers told us.
Or were they referring to rappers?
There could be some rappers.
Those are some wild bards, though.
Alright. So there's 6 of you left. Oh my gosh, golly gee willikers, how we can manage to keep this together like we do is amazing. I love this gaming group. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Okay, I even had time to put the dungeon together real quick. I was worried about that because I copied it 3 times earlier and tried to size it right, and I just couldn't get it where I wanted, so I was able to throw that
Spend
together.
hours on it.
Our first question is going to be: is anyone trying to be stealthy?
Well,
Okay.
They're like, fine, I will get your character.
I will not be I am not a stealthy person, so if someone's trying to be stealthy, you need to let me know so I can be like a lot further away from you.
No, Wayne used to do that when he GM'd. Yeah, let me know. Is anybody trying to be stealthy? Anybody trying to do the stealth-areno thing?
Not yet.
I'll keep a watch out.
Wife's giving me a look. I better check on the wife. You guys discuss your strategy. You have 3 minutes. I'll be back.
Alright, does any of your guys' characters know how to break the 4th wall?
Go 88 miles an hour.
Punch it really hard.
Is that with a sonic boom?
Oh no, it's something that we need to be able to hit the DM's hit points. But we just proceed forward. You guys have an idea where we're going, so
our marching order should be a little bit more open than this, just so you guys know. Chances are likely you want a tanky person in front, so aside from me, is anyone else tanky?
not
I'm
really.
kind of tanky.
Dodge.
Okay.
Our magic user is going to be in the middle. I prefer to have one of the healers toward the middle too. So, and then our kind of like mid-range fighters will be like, kind of backing those guys up. So does that sound good for everyone? That I'm like 10 feet in front of you guys? Just leave me whichever way, I don't know. I don't know where we're going. If we have a ranger, great. But let the light ranger.
We do not have a ranger.
Yeah. So put the tanky person up front, the mage or magic user trying in the middle, and then our actual like mid-range fighters kind of backing those people, or like in between each and every one of those. And we want to be probably like an open formation, not a closed formation like this.
Should one of the rogues be ahead?
One of the rows can be ahead. Just like I said, I make a lot of noise. That's why I said if you're going to be sneaky, you really want to be like at least 25 feet away from me, because I would draw a lot of attention.
Oh, I'm not
Alright.
sneaky whatsoever, so I'll stick around with the dwarf if needed.
Okay. After this...
Did you hear some of that, Joe?
No.
So I'm going to be like 10 feet in front. That's not me.
I know.
That's me.
Yeah, I changed your character, by the way.
The roguish character wants am I under the assumption that the roguish character kind of wants to be in stealth?
Tristan?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really care if I'm stealth at the moment because there's no reason for me to try to be stealthy.
Mm-mm.
I'm not really going to be a stealth, but I was going to go ahead to be a lookout.
Okay, that's fine too. But like I said, if you're going to be a lookout, be careful for attacks, because you're going to be the first one that's why the tanky person is usually up front. But, if you want to be up front,
up front. Jeez.
What?
Not too far up front.
It's usually, if you're scouting, it's about 25 feet.
However far you want to go is up to you, but...
One back, Jeff.
One back? Alright.
Then usually the mage is going to be in the middle because they want to be the most protected. So you want 2 fighters in back, and 1 fighter in front to actually back up the scout.
How's that? That way you leave a spot open in the middle. Just in case somebody needs to sidestep or escape. Up to you guys.
Like, did Angela want to be that far forward?
Yeah, she said she was gonna scout.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so, gonna read some things. After the storms and rough seas settle, the sky finally clears and a lush tropical island sits before you. As you exit the ship, you finally bring yourselves out in front of the jungle itself. An ominous roar echoes from inside the dense jungle.
Yeah.
You've been given a map. What? You've been given a map. So, navigating through the jungle is going to take you 3 wisdom checks. It'll be survival, whoever's got it.
You said wisdom?
Yep. And I'm going to grab an extra desk lamp here because I am having trouble reading tonight. I think we've had a bulb go out in the living room.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh!
That's from one of the kids.
Can you tell I'm losing it from being locked up in the house, all this stuff?
First one's a 13.
For me.
Oh. What'd you get?
Me?
Yeah.
First one was a 13.
Okay. And you're kind of guiding people, so you're going to be the one that's making these rolls to start. Anybody else have survival? Want to help her out?
Sure. I'll do that.
Did you say 3 survival? 3 trolls?
Yeah, but you failed the first one, so we need to make a quick check.
First roll of the day is shooting.
Shooting dice roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I see. Very cool. Okay, so you get to roll a D8 for me.
Me?
Yeah.
Fact check here for a second.
Uh-huh.
So it would be, my first roll was an 11 plus the 2 underneath the wisdom, and do I add the proficiency bonus?
Do you have the proficiency bonus for, yes, you do.
So that would have made it
Because you got a wisdom
15.
proficiency, right?
instead of a 13.
A 15 instead of 13. Still a fail, but I need you to roll D8.
Okay.
Looking for a DC 19 survival check on this to get through the dense jungle. Need 3 successes. How'd you do?
First D8 is 5.
5, okay. You've seen some interesting things on the island, but a large rock cut with lines of sparkling white metal catches your eye.
Yep. Saw something shiny.
Anybody have appraisal? I guess appraisal's no.
There's appraisal in this one?
I don't think
No, there's no appraisal.
it's not an appraisal. It would probably fall. I would say that's a hard one for this game.
Investigation.
I guess investigation would be the closest thing. So you'll have to roll that.
Yeah.
to roll it when she puts it out there.
Oh yeah.
Nat 20.
The investigation.
Yeah, a nat 20. That's Electromore. And that's probably worth about 10 pieces of Electrum.
Oh my.
Yeah, survival check. Okay, you ready? What'd you roll for your wisdom check?
Watch.
Well, anybody can roll wisdom at this point. Survival check. Sorry. Sigh.
No, you're not.
So sorry.
I got a natural 20 on that one
Wow.
for my
Okay.
wisdom.
All right.
That'll work.
It will work. It will work great. Oh, hi. Thank you, baby. Night night, sweetheart. I see you in the morning, baby. Okay? Okay. Alright, you follow several of these rocks. They seem to be bright and sparkly all the way through. And as you're continuing to move along, you come across a cave entrance. And as you look over your map, you realize that you are indeed at the Twingeli Caves. According to
What map?
you guys were given a map.
Yes, we were given a map.
Yep. It's a crude map. Very crude. But it's a very large cave, and the only thing you can figure is that you have found the entrance to the Tengeli Cave.
I say we go in.
There's the map.
Anybody got a light?
Where's the entrance?
I just quit smoking yesterday.
Light a torch.
The entrance is this little spot right here.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Caves.
Yay!
Go in. Be more of that ore in there.
One way to find out.
Alright, guess it's time to go venture that way here.
Yeah.
Did you tell us how much we needed?
No, I did not. You have the manual on you though, and he rolled a 20, so between the manual and you probably need at least the equivalent of 1,000 pieces to make the large piece that you need, plus melt down what you already have to make the whole piece.
So we need 1,000 pieces.
About 1,000 pieces worth,
Okay.
which is good. You got a passive perception of 19, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, as you're kind of looking around the cave entrance here, which I'll move everybody that way. Oops. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly. go to hell with that. As you're kind of gathered around looking at the cave here, it becomes apparent to you, Tristram, that there's a sign hanging under some of the old foliage here.
I go and cover it to look at it.
Alright.
See if it might be a forewarning or something. Or just
Yeah.
in general.
After after the successful check here, you realize that this sign says Old Coppersmith. Well, it doesn't say Old Coppersmith. It says Coppersmith Electrum Mines Incorporated.
I think we found our jackpot here.
Again, I'm modifying this module just a little bit to fit my campaign, but hey, it's working. Alright. You're welcome to head into the cave and look for Electrum if you like.
I'd say we should.
Alright. You head into the cave to look for Electrum if you like. Everybody's in the... What's
Merrick
that?
has the torch, he goes first.
Merrick has the torch, he goes first, alright. Really, it's just a matter of die rolls. I don't really even need a map for this portion, but if I need a map, I'll break it out. Alright, so I need survival checks. Somebody choose who's going to make the survival check. Probably choose the person with the best survival check. If there are others that wish to assist in looking around, I will give that person a +1 per person that wants to assist.
Alright, I'll look here.
Alright, anybody going to assist him in his search?
I will.
Okay, so we've got 1. Who else?
Me, Aether.
Okay, Aether, Runwin, anybody else wish to assist in the survival check? You have to be trained in the skill to use it.
Is it wisdom?
I will not assist then.
Okay. Okay, so then...
Is it wisdom?
It is. Alright. It is a wisdom skill. If you've got it written down, you give them a +1 automatically. So Tristan, go ahead and roll with a +1 to your current search.
I'll make it to 16.
Okay, that first search is successful. You find a trail of electrum pieces leading into the cave. Go ahead and make a second survival roll for me. Again with the +1.
Alright. $25.
Alright, you find a large, heavy wooden crate that looks like it's been emptied with an electric trail following down a little bit further into the mine. One more roll.
And natural 20 on that one.
Oh shit, yeah, okay, well I'll probably throw a little bonus at you then. Alright, after some searching, you realize that this place is infested with orchard jellies and black puddings. You've avoided quite a few of them, and their notice to come across a large crate filled with electrum ore, worth about 1,300 electrum pieces, that was never removed from the mine.
Wow. There we go.
Alright.
I wonder if we can fit this in the bag.
How heavy is it, Joe?
Oh, electrum's pretty light metal for the most part. It's very similar to platinum in that respect. I would say that it's not terribly heavy, but it would take you guys. You probably need somebody with some pretty nice strength to carry it out of this jungle.
Well,
Unless you had a bag of holding.
yeah, that's why I'm asking. Because I think we can fit about, well, I won't tell you how much you should be all fit. I'll let you tell me how it weighs.
Well, doesn't Kayla also have a bag of holding now?
She's on the ship.
No shit.
Yeah, she sent that with us.
Listening there.
Might have to go back.
Take my bag of holding with you so you can bring back a bunch of treasure for me.
How about this?
She never
Can I
said
roll?
that.
Let's take a chance at trying to hand it while I waited before I took off here.
You wanted to do what?
How about I roll to take a chance to see if I slide a hand it?
A crate of Electrum or just some?
Oh no, I mean her bag of holding.
Oh,
Oh my.
I don't know. That's metagaming from hell right there.
She was drunk.
1,300 Electrum. I don't know. How much would that weigh? Son of a bitch. Hold on. I'll find out.
You're the DM.
Is it like
I know.
It's like a barrel, right?
Hey, if we
Like a
get
barrel?
a bag of holding, Joe, it shouldn't matter the weight.
Right. That's what I was saying. Just start piling it into the bag of
Doesn't matter the weight. If you exceed, I think it's 500 pounds,
Yeah.
bag of holding tears apart and all the contents spill out.
Hold on.
And you already have stuff in the bag of holding.
Wait, I don't think I've heard right. Was it like already in a crate?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's in
it's
the
ore. It hasn't been pounded into any coin or anything.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Is it something a Dragonborn has to lift?
This breaks it down. That's so great. Somebody went so far as to break it all down. I love it. Alright. Let me look here. Those are the conversion rates. I would say it's probably going to weigh you easily 40 pounds, probably 40 pounds if that.
Yeah, it'll fit in the bag of holding then.
Shit, that's
Yeah.
like a very light bag.
Well, I mean, think about copper coins. If you had 1,300 pennies, it's $13. This is ore, so it's got rock covering all over it. So I would assume, since it's not melted down and it's like still got rock particles and whatnot in it, probably about 40 pounds.
I'll getting that haul. That's lightweight.
Anywhere between 40 and 60 pounds, but it's gonna fit in your bag, so you can take it in the bag. Right.
Stuff the bag full.
Okay. All right. Back to the wandering the jungle. Anybody want to give me another survival roll there? DC 19 on this one.
23.
All right. Give me another one.
That'll be a 15.
All right. Roll a D8 for me.
That was a 5 on it.
Oh,
That'd
roll
be-
it again, because we've already had 5 as the encounter.
It's 6.
Ah, you're walking around. And you're having a good time of things.
Yeah, we found everything we needed. Looking at
Yeah,
this.
All about.
kind of heading back to where you belong at this point, right? Or so you think. jungle is a crazy place. Alright. Get the party back together here. And you're turning a little bit further up now. That's right. Okay. Alright. How's everybody feeling?
My man.
My man!
Like there's something wrong. That was too easy.
Pretty damn easy.
Yep, too easy.
You're moving along, and either you notice it first as they come right upon you. Actually, it would be you'd be back here now, wouldn't you? Because he's the one scouting now, right? So, Tristan, Zell, you notice two large ogres. Grunts and howls pierce the thick jungle air as you spot a group of ogres hurling javelins at a large lizard creature.
Alright.
Wait, they're throwing them at the lizard creature, or?
Yes.
I'll just back up a little bit and just kind of hide in the bush. I'll kind of hide in whatever shrub there is for a second, just to see if they go a different direction or not real quick. And if the others come up to me, I can hold them real quick.
Alright.
So do you need me to roll stealth, or?
Yes, they have not noticed you yet. You can roll the stealth if you wish.
Oh, okay, yeah. I should. Oh, you're gonna love this answer.
Jeez.
DM.
What's that?
Said you're gonna love this answer.
What's the answer?
You wanna guess it?
20?
No, I wish.
A 1?
Yeah.
Zell trips over a twig and stumbles, and one of the ogres kind of looks back at you, and the other one continues to throw javelins at this big lizard creature.
I'll just go do shh and try to hide back.
Okay, well they've obviously noticed you at this point.
Yeah, but they could be stupid. Which I'm hoping.
And out of the brush comes a third one. After they notice you, he looks like he's got some dangles on him, some jewelry and some nice ornamental things. He may be more important. But yeah, so he looks like he is maybe even a little bit more important than say some of the others. But you know, what are you gonna do? All right. What are you doing as they have now noticed you? Let's go ahead and I guess roll initiative, right?
No.
Now I get the nat 20.
Nice. Well, then you got a really good initiative. Okay. So what does that put your initiative at?
I got an 8 from Eric.
Merrick?
Yes.
It's got a 10.
Who got better than an 8?
Right in. I have a 20.
I have a 20.
15.
Who's 15?
Grinwin.
What is your dex modifier?
Dexterity is
So
4.
if you guys tied, I was
You
reading
got
up on it. If
24.
you guys tied, you get to choose who lives in first.
Right?
Got a 10.
What?
You roll a natural 20, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so you got 24.
Stato got a 10, Raymond got a 15. I gotta roll for mine. Hold on a second. Hey Alexa, roll a d20. Oh, 6. Fuck.
This is why you should roll your own, Joe.
I know, but I didn't have it out yet, so I had to have Alexa roll it. Alright. Alright. Okay, so who's my first person? That's a Ether. What are you doing?
How far away is that lizard creature?
From you? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, anywhere between 65 and 75 for you, depending upon what journey or what route you would take. But yeah, roughly 60, 65, 75 feet.
Longbow it is.
Longbow it is. You're shooting the lizard instead of the ogres?
It's got teeth.
It does have teeth, and they will hurt. Alright? Okay, and
Natural 18 with the longbow.
nice. Not bad at all. Alright. So go ahead and roll your damage. I think it's the D8. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just made it angry. It's a 1 plus the 6
Okay.
attack bonus.
Okay, so okay. Alright, so you got 1 damage on him?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Lizard takes 1. Hey, well, your arrow struck, and it hit. So
Yeah,
that's
but
always
I get
good.
mad.
That's true. That's true. You did make it a little angry in that respect. Alright.
Might want to run, though.
Okay. Alright. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, so next we've got Zell. What are you doing?
Yes, what I will go and do, since there's already bastards looking at me, well, one's not looking at me,
Right.
I'm gonna creep up on that guy and get a good slashing on him.
Alright, you'll add your 2d6 for sneak attack bonus plus any bonuses you get for sneak attack.
Yep. Alright. So I would imagine a 23 would hit.
Oh yeah. 23? Oh yeah.
Alright.
Nice. Get a good whack on him.
Yeah, these are some decently tough guys too.
The initial damage is 7 damage, and then the sneak attack I have 7, so a total of 14 damage altogether.
$14 damage altogether.
Get out of here, Corton.
Yeah, she's my friend. She helps move things sometimes. Alright. 14 damage. Little man. Put that in my hand. Okay. Next. Ruin. Ruin.
Sorry, I still on mute. I charged the one that was facing him, so the one with the giant club. Yeah, that one. And I deal 40 damage to him, and the next attack has advantage.
Okay, what ability did you use?
Guiding light. Or sorry, the ability I always do first, which is, yeah, guiding bolt. It's radiant damage, if you're wondering.
Okay.
And then I cast, as a bonus action, my other one. The other one I normally do, Shield of Faith.
Okay. And you did 40 damage on him. Okay. Wow. Nice hit.
It was a crit.
Ah, okay. That'll work. Okay, so what do we got here? That would be... And you said you used Shield of the Faith?
Yeah, on myself.
Okay. Alright. Alright, now that's the one, gives you a +2 AC for the duration, and it lasts, let's see, 10 minutes of concentration, okay. Alright, so next we have Stout Oak.
Can I get up there with a charge?
I mean, I would let you get up to about where he's at.
Yeah.
Probably here, though. Or here. I'd say that's okay. 1, 2,
I'm
5,
going
6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can charge him.
I'm going to attack him with my warhammer.
Okay.
20.
That'll hit him. On that, okay.
Then I'll cast Shield of Faith on Zell.
Alright, Shield of Faith for Zell. That's a +2 to your AC, Zell.
Nice.
Okay. For 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Okay, so what's next? Hey. Where on earth did Frank go?
Oh, he fell off the planet.
His internet's not. I assume his internet's not back on yet, is it?
I don't know.
I wonder why he's gone. Give me a second.
No like us. We're not cool.
Okay. And my phone is gone.
Well, that's the first step. You guys are going taking up the Verizon Wireless guys out first.
Hey, he could join with his phone.
It's true.
That'd be weird because people will interrupt the phone.
Call Frank Symmetries Jr. Give me just a second, I'm calling him. And he said he was having trouble, didn't he?
Yes.
Honey, have you seen my phone? Well,
An Animal Crossing.
it could be. Well, that sucks, man. Because he was going to be, I know he really wanted to play. This is ridiculous that I can't seem to find my phone ever.
Probably out in the other.
Have you tried putting it in your pocket?
Yes, I've done that several times.
But he has 3 heathens that like to steal his phone.
Yes, I've got heathens plenty at my
Have you
house.
duct taped it to one of your hands?
That's probably what I'll have to do eventually, I'm sure. It's going to come down to that. Give me a
Just don't
second.
use super glue.
Now, alright. I gotta keep things moving here. It's a little frustrating is all.
Who's up next? Me? Or is it,
You're up next. You got
Yeah.
Eric gonna go all monk up on them?
if I can get up there. He let you get up there though, so.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be able to. He was within 7 or 8 squares, so I let him. Hey man, let's.
It's your turn.
So it's not letting him back in. So, all right, Merrick, let me get you. You can move extra steps though too, right? 40.
Yeah, I can if I need to.
6, 7.
I have the dash.
You can get up here.
Okay. And I am grabbing on to Justice and going in for a swing.
Okay. We'll show these scallywags. No.
I was like, let's end this quick.
Right? So you're swinging at the guy that Tristan already swung at. Okay.
Yes. So 14 to hit.
That'll hit him.
Let's see, damage. Six damage. And then I will follow that with a melee. Nat 20.
Nat 20 on the hit.
Yes.
Okay.
For 2. So that's 5 plus. Did I say 5? I said 6. 6 plus 2, so we're at 8. And then extra attack, so I'm gonna go for another slash.
Now on that critical hit that you got, what did you roll?
That's you.
Well, you should be rolling double dice damage. Huh?
Oh. Really?
What?
Can't believe you rolled a 2.
You'll roll 2 dice, damage dice, or you'll double your damage dice when you crit.
Okay. And then you would just add those together.
Yes, sir.
Okay, instead of doubling it.
So crits, you're not doubling the dice, you're rolling double the
Right.
number of dice. Is that right?
Right.
Okay, you told me differently last time. That's why I did 40 and not,
What did you?
dice.
What did you
double
roll?
the damage?
Oh, you doubled your damage?
Yeah, because you told me to double the damage.
Yeah, you can do it either way. That's fine. However, I prefer you do it either way. That's more comfortable.
Well, I just want to do it fairly because that's why I was asking you how do you want to
Yeah.
do it. So.
Yeah, that really doesn't matter to me. If you roll 1 die and double it, or if you roll 2 dice, it's really the same thing.
Well, I just want to make sure it's consistent. So that's why I was asking.
Okay. Yeah, I'm totally cool with just rolling 2 dice. Yep.
Okay, that works. Double the dice number, not the actual number.
Please and thank you. My apologies.
So when it says auto save, does that mean like if our characters die, it'll go and regenerate us back right there where we were?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so do you want another dice for that damage?
What's that?
Do you want another dice for that damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Plus another 2. So that's 10 total.
10 total.
Yep, 10 so far, plus extra attack.
Mm-hmm.
13 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 6 more damage, so that's 16. And I think I'll end it with that.
Okay. Alright. So then ogres will go, since we don't have our red mage right now. Alright. And then of course the raptor. Alright. First and foremost, clubby, smashy, smashy. Him's got a great club. Him's gonna smash you. Alright. Let's smashy, smashy, poundy, poundy. Okay. Merrick.
Yep.
Does an 18 get you?
Yes, it does.
Alright. Great club. 2d8 plus 4 damage. You will take 9 damage from the great club that smashes down on you. Isn't it though? All right. On the one dwarf made this guy feel very ouchy, and he thinks that maybe that would mean he's got good muscle on him, which would also mean good meat. So he's gonna kind of thwomp on the dwarf that hurt him a whole bunch. Does a 22 get you?
No.
Damn. Okay. Alright. javelin, but I haven't decided who it's going at yet.
At themselves. Oh.
This one's coming at you too, son. Mr. Runewind. 23 get you?
Nope, 24.
Damn it. Okay, it's gotta be. Oh, that's right. I figured that's because you get the +2 AC. I just wrote that down so you.
Yeah, I posted my AC right beside my character name too, Joe, just so you know.
Nice. Nice. Good stuff. Okay. Cool. Alright, so then that would take it to Aether's turn.
I'm gonna aim with my longbow at the neck of that one in front of the two clerics.
Alright, cold shot. Go ahead and take a roll at that. It'll be a little bit higher diff, but
It's a 15.
a 15 will hit him. Right in the neck. Having any luck with this, or is he?
For 6 damage.
6 damage? Alright. And this was in the gray guy here?
No, the one in front of the clerics.
Ah, the one in front of the clerics. Okay, and you did 6 total? Oof. Okay. Yeah.
In the neck.
No. In the neck, yep. So he's got an arrow sticking in the neck at this point. You did a nice bit of damage to him. It's he's got some blood spitting out of the neck there. Next, we have Zell.
Yeah, so the same guy that attacked before, I'm gonna strike again.
Alright.
And 19 hit.
Oh, yeah. And you're hitting him with your sword?
Yes.
Okay.
7 damage.
7 damage. Nice. Nicely done. Okay. Alrighty. Zell went. That would put it to Runewind. Go ahead and what are you up to?
12 hit the guy in front of me.
12 will not hit the guy in front of you.
As my bonus action, I will hit him for, does a 25 hit him?
A 25 will hit him.
I hit him for, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
With my spiritual hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And does that drop him?
Oh, no, he's getting closer. You did 11?
Yes.
You're hurting. He's hurt pretty good. Okay, he's hurting pretty good. All right, next we have what?
Does he look like he's hurting pretty good?
Oh yeah, he looks like he's hurting real good. Got an arrow in the neck, a couple of good bashes, broken arm. He's feeling it. He's got disadvantage on his roll at this point. Let's see, Runewind went Stout Oak.
I'll match the one I hit before.
Okay.
Nothing fancy. Well, it's probably not coming to. Well, that might. 13.
13 will hit. A 6 damage. Okay. Not quite dead yet. Do you have anything else you're doing at this point?
Nope.
Okay, just swinging. Okay. That would take it to Merrick.
Merrick is gonna go for some more slashy.
Okay, go ahead and swing on him.
19.
Okay. That'll hit.
Let's see. 7 damage. Then I'll go for a. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use the flurry of blows. So I'll go for the 2 melees. First one misses. 14 to hit on the second one.
That'll hit.
Another 4 damage. So that's 11.
Okay.
And then extra attack. I roll a 1.
Now, what was your extra attack with the sword?
Yeah.
Alright. Take a point of damage as you scuff yourself up with your sword by hitting your leg. Alright.
Swinging myself around in circles.
That's what happens sometimes. Alright, next we have, hey there, ogre boys, time for you to smashy, smash. Okay, the big ogre is kind of infuriated at this point in time, and he's going to swingy, smashy again on the dwarf that can't seem to be hit. That will miss you. Alright, now for the javelin throw, that's going to be pretty rando. Oh, look at that! Time for a javelin aimed straight at Zell.
Oh, cool.
Zell, with your bonuses, what is your current AC, sir?
It's like a +2, it's at 18.
Alright, so that they're 11, 6, 17, that'll miss, okay. Let's see. Last one's gonna swing on the monk guy who keeps hurting him badly. 16 get you?
No.
Okay. Alright. Moving forward. That'll take it to Ether. What are you doing?
The one in front of the monk?
Yeah.
I'm putting an arrow in him too.
Okay, gonna shoot the monk one? Okay. Go ahead and shoot.
Not the monk, I'm gonna shoot the ogre.
Oh. Okay, fine. No betrayals today. Fine, shoot the ogre.
Nine.
9. Okay. That'll miss. You can move still if you like. Zell,
Yes.
what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna strike the same guy again here, because I want him out.
You want him dead? Okay. Roll on your strikey, Mr. Fighter Thief.
So that will be... Does 22 hit?
Yeah, a 20 will hit. A 22? Yeah, 22 will hit as well. Where are we at time? 8 damage?
Yep.
It's hurting pretty good.
Excellent.
Alright, next. Okay, we have Runewin.
I missed, but step me 5 foot forward, please.
Miss and step you 5 foot forward. That opens up an opportunity attack.
Then I will just, if that's going to give me an attack opportunity, I will walk directly, I will go directly across from the other dwarf then.
Over here?
No, across from him, to give him flanking. There you go.
Okay. Alright. 2 attacks of opportunity. That'll miss.
Why would it be 2?
Because the other one's going to get one too. You move through his square.
I'm going to go all the way the opposite direction.
Oh, fair enough. Well, you'd still have this guy.
I walk into his threat, not out.
Oh, you're correct, because you can move diagonally. Yep. Damn it. Fine. Fine. There's a 1 and it missed. Okay, I already rolled for it. It missed. Okay, so, are you doing anything else, sir?
I miss with my swing.
I know. Okay, you yelling anything, saying anything? Okay.
No.
Moving forward, that would be Stout Oak.
Right, just do the same. Wait, what's the...
Man, I wish Frank could make it in. I've never had anybody ever have trouble with Zoom. Ever. Never, ever, ever.
No, it sounds like he's having a problem with internet.
Sounds like the internet's his problem, yeah.
Sorry. I am going to cast Inflict Wounds. Said guy in front of me, so... does a 16 hit?
Yes, sir. A 16 will hit him.
Right.
And you got flank, so I mean, that's a,
Oh,
that's a +1, so you really got a 17 on that.
Alright, so that's 3d10. Need another die.
When this combat's done, we'll do our break, our 10-minute.
20 damage.
20 damage on him. That effectively wipes him out.
Yours.
You bring him to the ground, or as I like to do, wee. Okay. One dead ogre. All right, next we have a ether.
I'm grabbing the road.
Nope. We have the Merrick. We have Merrick next. Sorry, Merrick. And then the ogres. I'm looking meticulously at my initiatives these days because I don't want to miss anyone.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Going in for a slash. 16 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
5 damage.
That's a good slicey. Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Okay.
14 to hit.
That'll hit.
3 damage.
Okay.
The second blow is 13 to hit.
That'll hit. Man, you're just making it, man. You're doing it.
4 damage, so that's 5. Was it 5, 3, and 4? And extra attack. Another slash with the sword.
Okay.
13 to hit.
2.
And that's 3 more damage.
And you're using your monk abilities, right?
Yeah, I did that on that first one.
Okay.
Uh,
Because you're gonna run dry from those soon, right?
yeah, I can only use flurry 1 more time,
Okay.
but I always
checking.
get the bonus attack, not the bonus attack, but
Extra attack.
the melee strike after using the melee weapon. Yeah, just because of the open hand strike.
Well, it's a monk weapon. It's considered a monk weapon too. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So that even after the extra attack.
Yep.
Have another.
Okay, and that would leave it to the ogres. 1 left there to smashy on you guys. He's gonna smashy you because he's pretty sure you're gonna kill him next time. Oh yeah, he hits you. Let's do his damage. It's a 23, so. Damn it, that would have hit that dwarf over there too. Do some damage.
He's a 20.
Would hit one of the dwarfs, not the other one.
Oh, that's true. 17. Ooh, no, not 17. Ooh, it's still 15 damage. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that's a smash right there. That's a great club smash. On to the other dwarf there. It's a +7 to hit. Let's see if we can get his ass. We finally hit this guy. Nope. 18. Not gonna hit that dwarf anytime soon. Alright. Okay. That would leave it to the raptor. Let's see if he's gonna keep running or he's gonna stay. He's gonna stay, and in fact, he's not too happy with anybody at this point, because he got shot with an arrow, and not only that, but he got, but he's not sure who to attack yet, so he's just gonna go for the guys that hurt him the most. And he misses.
There is one dead ogre he could be eating.
There's other meaty things in the way. He's indiscriminate, man. He may attack that ogre again. He may go after somebody else. He's raging, man. He's hurting. All right. Next, it will be on Aether.
Grabbing the red mage by the collar, and we're going diagonally to the tree on the left. Spring left.
Right. Alright. So you're grabbing him and you're taking him where? Over here?
Up a little further too.
Right about here, good?
Yep.
Okay. Keeping him out of harm's way, getting him behind some trees.
Yeah, he gets distracted from the spells.
I'm trying to... Are you trying to get Joey's attention? Okay. Hey, little Joe, time to go to bed, bud. Hey, time to go to bed. Time to go to bed. I just need Frank's email, because I think I gotta send him an invite.
I'll send him a text message.
You should be able to.
Because I just typed the code in, dude.
Oh, Frank Symmetries, I'm sending you an invite on Facebook. Cecilia said they're working on their privacy and how people can join right now, because there's been some classrooms that have been bombarded by trolls who drop porn right in the middle of people's classes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Talk about fuckfacery.
Wow. That's cool they give him porn, well...
Alright, let's get Frank back in here. Alright, so, Aether, what are you doing? It's your turn.
Well, I grabbed him and moved, so
Okay.
I don't really have a line of sight yet. I'm holding my action.
Tell Frank Symmetries I just sent you a link on Facebook to your messenger. That's right, you moved. Okay, hold the rest. That's right, you moved. That's what your action was. Okay, I apologize. All right, moving on. We've got Zell is next. So Zell, what are you doing?
Alright, I guess that one guy's still refusing to die, so...
Yeah, he's still standing. He needs a couple more good thwackings. Your buddy, though, knocked him down to a solid, well, none of your business.
Would 11 hit?
No, an 11 will miss this guy.
I will do an action surge.
Okay, action surge you must. Go ahead. What are you doing with your action surge?
I am going to re-attack that guy.
Alright, gonna hit him hard. Okay. Smacky smacky. Ouchie ouchie.
That 26 will definitely hit, right?
Mm-hmm. That 26 will hit.
And that will be 8 damage.
Alright, 8 damage. Oh wow, he is feeling it. That is for sure. Alright, so I'm in the channel right now. Alright. There are people chatting in. I can't see what it says on there right now. I'll fix that later. Okay. I'm going to have this all set up for our next streaming session. It's going to be really rocking. I'll have more control over it. Alright, everybody. So, moving forward, Zell, you hit him for 8, and then what are you doing? What else are you doing?
And that will conclude that.
That's going to conclude that. Okay, next up we have Rinwin.
Does 21 hit?
21 will hit that guy, yeah.
I hit him for 12 points.
Ooh, nice solid hit. Alright, 12 points will hit him good. Okay, very cool. Next, we have Stout Oak.
I'll move up beside the other dwarf.
Yeah. Let your dwarven brother fall behind, huh?
No.
Okay.
Give a mighty heave of my warhammer.
Nice.
Nope.
Nice mighty heave.
7 hit.
A 7 will not hit, but it was mighty. I like your character in the background, by the way. That's awesome. Alright. That will miss, but it was very mighty. Okay. Next we have Merrick. This guy's giving you a lot of hell, isn't he?
Is that? I'm gonna give him a lot of help.
I said, this guy's giving you guys a lot of hell, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm gonna give him a mighty slash.
Give him a mighty slash.
19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Once again, 6 damage.
You cut his hand off.
Nice.
Nothing to hold a club anymore.
I'm going to use my extra attack.
Okay.
Cut his other hand off.
Yeah, good.
It's pretty cashed up by Zell over here, who's been slicey and gashy on him.
I'm going to get rid of the other hand. 13 to hit.
Alright. 13 will hit. These guys have an AC of 13. The module increased their abilities a little bit.
Okay.
Make
4
them
damage.
fifth level challenging. 4 damage?
Yes.
Alright.
And for my bonus action, I will use my melee attack. 19 to hit. And also 6 damage. So that's 16.
16?
16.
Okay. $16 damage or 16 to hit?
No, it's 19 to hit. 16 damage total from.
Oh, okay, that's just enough to wallop him a good one and take him down. He has now fallen, and ouchie, ouchie, deathy, deathy, I'm dying.
That sounds very painful.
He's dead. I kicked him on the way down.
Oh, that's terrible, but okay.
Right now I'm thinking of the Coneheads movie where the creature went down.
It's been a while.
Oh, yeah. You already hit the golf ball in its mouth?
Yeah, and then one last time.
Alright. Okay. So they go down. The raptor's still around and it's hurting. This guy goes down, so you've got one ogre left and one raptor left, and now it is, I think it's their turn. Yeah, it is. Ogre's going to swat at the dwarf that's been hurting him. Good already. That'll miss. Now it's time for the raptor to indiscriminately attack something. Cool. It's decided that it wants to continue attacking the ogres. And we'll hit it.
Good raptor.
And it did really shitty damage, but it still hit him. So it clawed him up good. Oh, I didn't do his bite attack. That'll work for a bite. Damn. Okay, so not so shitty damage. 8 total. Can't hate on that.
Nope.
As he gashes and bites into the ogre who has riddled him with javelins as it stands. Okay. Alright. Next we have a Ether. What are you doing?
Leaving the mage behind and trying to get between those trees diagonally up to the left.
Okay. Moving your full move.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Trying to be up there, you're trying to be further up.
Actually, it's the other between the trees.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. You have successfully made it up there to the trees. Alright. Next, are you doing anything else? Shooting, anything else there? Are you hiding? Going
I
stealth?
might shoot the shaman ogre thing.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and take a shot.
Eight.
8. Alright, 8 damage total.
No, 8 for the
8 to-
longbow.
Oh, 8 to hit, that'll miss. Okay. Alright. What next? Alright. Alright. We've got Zell next. What are you doing, Zell?
Well, what I will be doing here is, I guess I will join up to help out with the ogre real quick. Actually, yeah, I'll go and help him join on helping that fight that other ogre. it's called.
Correct.
Okay.
It's like pneumonia.
It makes it so much easier. Okay, and what are you doing now? Sorry. Move forward. You're going over here?
That is correct.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. I was getting the Twitch page opened up on our channel, and it looks like we've got quite a bit of updating to do on the characters as of right now, but that's okay. We'll keep moving. Nikolai's still in here. Darn it. She was able to make the game.
Oh, would a 12 hit that?
No, it will not hit him. Actually, yes, it will because he's flanked.
Yeah, isn't he flanked? So we have
Yep, yep. So yes.
Alright.
Yep. I give +1 on flank. This makes it so much easier to GM when I can click on Twitch and see you guys' stats and stuff. That's why I need to make sure everything's updated tonight.
12 damage.
What's that?
12 damage.
Yeah. 12 damage? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Alright. He will take the 12. Next. Ooh, Runwin.
An 18 hit,
An 18 will hit.
8 damage.
8 damage. Nice hit. Man. Alright, next. We have Stout Oak. Stout Oak?
Yep, I'm figuring it out. I'm
sorry.
going to turn to the raptor and using a command, I'm going to tell it to sleep.
Okay.
I was gonna walk up and punch him in the head, but that works too.
Casting one.
Ooh, night.
Yep, just got to save on a wisdom saving throw, or it follows command. That'd be what? 15, I think.
Alright. 15 will do it. Okay. Alright. 15 damage, you said?
No, it's got
Okay.
succeed on the 15.
15 will hit, yeah. That's what I was saying.
No, it has to do with saving throw.
Oh! Nope.
Falls asleep.
Night, night.
Sleepy by Raptor. Okay, he out. Okay.
The first of our dinosaurs to sell.
Oh shit! Here he goes. Oh, Frank gave up on us. Frankie. All right. Okay. Let's see then.
Joe, I shit in the red mage's mouth.
That works. That's been done.
But fuck,
All right. All right.
If you get a crit, he swallows it whole.
Okay. Next we have after Stout Oak, it's Merrick.
Okay.
Oh wait, you cast a spell, right? does a 20 hit you?
Who? Who?
Stout Oak.
Uh,
I don't think it does.
yeah, that's what I have. So,
Okay. Alright, so it does 14 damage total with a great club as it smashes you.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, it's hurting. So. All right. Okay. With that being said, it is Merrick. What are you doing?
I am going to move around to flank. Attempt to slash him wide open.
You're going this way?
Yep.
Oh wait, you were here, right? Okay.
I was.
2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I was going
There? Okay. Well, if you go this way, it's going to be a longer route. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6 would be okay. Then you'll be flanking him.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I lost track of where I was, so
That's all right.
that works for me.
That's okay. And so with that, what are you doing? He's flanked.
Slashing him.
Mm-hmm.
15 to hit.
Hit.
That's 2 damage.
Okay. 2 damage.
Extra attack. 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 more damage.
Okay.
And a bonus melee attack. 13 to hit. For 4 damage. So 12.
Okay.
12 altogether.
12 damage altogether. Okay, he's hurting. You can definitely see he's getting gashed up, sliced up, and ouchie ouchied. Next, it would be to them. Okay. Well, not really sure who to smash. Everybody's doing damage to him.
He's trying to smash himself.
We'll see who he hits. 1, 2, 3. Zell! Miss. Alright. Next would be Aether.
Can I get up behind him on the other side?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
I'm going to use the long sword two-handed.
Okay.
And that is a miss with a 9.
Okay. And you said a 9? Yes, that will miss. Next we have Zell.
Yes?
Go ahead.
That one guy's still up, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so another strike on thee. That thing. BT in hit?
Yes. Yes, 18 will hit.
11 damage.
11. Okay. Yikes. Okay, yikers. Alright.
Hang on.
Next would be Runun.
I swing my hammer and deal 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yes, I would be a shit brown cat.
Okay. 16. Okay, 16 change. Alright. Next, we have Stout Oak.
Fuck this dude. I'm gonna cast, fucking inflict wounds on his ass again.
Oh, okay.
Or, I don't know if this was the same one, but I'm casting it.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that hits, I can't do math. 25
Alright, you hit him for how much?
to hit. I have to
Oh my
connect.
god, okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, shitty damage, 5.
5, okay. As you're casting your spell, he smacks you a good one too. And you take 11 on that hit. You did 5. Okay. Yeah, he is sucking. Yeah, you can see his whole body kind of cringe with pain as you hit him with inflict wounds. Alright. Merrick.
Oh, he's still standing?
Oh yeah. Him ogre chief.
He just wants beat up again is what I see him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slice him wide open again. 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's 6 damage.
Nice.
Extra attack. 14 to hit. 3 damage. And for my bonus action, I will melee.
Okay.
I just threw my dice across the room.
Yep. Don't do that.
13 to hit. 13 to hit.
13 will hit.
For another 4 damage.
Okay, so how much total?
13 total.
Oh, that's enough to get him. You crack him in the face, one good one with the pommel of your hilt. Does he?
Wait, can you kill Nicky Cole? Can you
So he's
Yeah, I kick him all the way down too.
okay. You kick him in the face and he falls.
Little did Nicky know.
It's about time, you ugly ogre. Now I'm gonna need a nap.
The red mage goes back to the boat to help, or to the ship to help.
Well, I think we're all returning back to the ship since we have the electrum gel.
Loot the bodies.
I'm going to tie up the raptor.
Who's hurt? Because I know a couple people are hurt.
All right, you tie up the raptor. Angela, what are you saying? And then
Loot
who's
the
hurt?
bodies and get my arrows back.
You're able to get 2 of your arrows back.
Also, I want to check and see if that's a young raptor.
It is a little younger, yes.
So, where's the mama?
Like, how young is it? Like, is it just like a young adult, or is it?
It's a young adult. It's probably mid-range. It looks a little younger. Its teeth are sharp, but not they look like they're baby sharp kind of teeth. So.
Oh, so they'll be away from its mother,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
but it's away from its pack.
Right. I think what we need to do is you guys need to go ahead and loot them. Looting them will give you 6 javelins total. Then it will also give you 3 necklaces. They are just tribal necklaces, nothing big or important. But the third necklace does have quite a bit of more jewelry on it and more like beads and very, very, very prestigious looking. Very much so.
I'll take the jewelry.
Alright. Alright. Very good. Okay. Okay, give me just a second. Let's go ahead and we'll talk about our regroup here. You guys are still lost in the jungle. You need one more roll to make it back out. So I'll let you do that. And if you want to give me that roll real quick, we'll take our break thereafter.
Who's rolling that?
It'd be so.
I got a 11 on that one.
Alright. Let's see. I'm thinking at this point. Okay. Roll a d8.
There it is. A 5.
5. Okay, so that's the third time you've rolled 5. So I'm going to let you. You stumble out of the jungle and into an area of a large, extremely large, that is, temple. Let's see. It's covered in moss. Looks very very old. Let's see. You stumble upon a stone, square cut stone. You see another one ahead, then another. As you follow this trail of stones, the jungle clears partially, and a gray stone structure rises out of the greenery.
All right.
The temple stone walls are between 5 and 10 feet high and mostly intact, but they're covered with plants.
All right, so it's a whole new temple here. We could look through.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can mark it on your map. Come back to it. You can. It's up to you how you want to move forward from here. I'm going to go ahead and say let's take 10 minutes. We'll take a 10-minute break, and we'll get right back to it. Okay?
All right.
All righty.
You also have way more gems now. Do it again, do it again.
That sounded like a Bailey right there.
It is. He's playing games out in the man cave and not being quiet. So, hey Wash. You're okay, buddy. Come on in. You're alright. Hey Greg. Yeah. You're being real loud.
What?
We can hear you.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Yeah, you're being loud. I'm just gonna shut this for right now. You're alright. Didn't hurt anything. Man, that sucks about Frankie. I really wanted him to get into the game tonight.
No, it's like he abandoned us on purpose, saying like there's no internet.
Well, I asked him, I said, well, why don't you jump in on the iPad? And he had said that Claire was on it, and I thought, okay, well, crap. That sucks. So... we're gonna get back to it here.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a helmet to add on to the D&D Beyond for that
Okay.
+2 AC one that
Oh,
we got.
yeah, I'll put it together. Give me a second. I'll be right in.
Well, you don't have to do it now. I was just trying to do it myself, and I'm not seeing anything that.
That's all right. I'll be right in.
Which Walmart do you work at, Angela?
Ashland.
Ashland. Do you guys have it set up where it's just one door that you enter?
Yep. This started today.
I went to Walmart yesterday and I was like, what is this? I parked clear on the other side of the parking lot.
We had people snarling in cashiers' faces this
What?
morning. They were growling and snarling in the cashier's face, where the assistant manager had to get the store manager to watch them.
I could see that, you know, because I mean, when I was walking in yesterday, as I was walking out, there was a guy cussing and storming as he was trying to get inside, because he was just kind of like, what in the world is going on? Well, how do I get in here? And he's just cussing up a storm.
Well, they had 8.5 by 11 paper. This side is closed,
Yeah.
posted. Senior citizens were complaining because they couldn't see it.
Oh.
So, assistant manager Richard actually came over to the photo lab and had me print off giant poster size pictures of the signs to put on the doors.
It's crazy.
He's like, see it now?
And then I walked, because we had no paper towels. So I walked down there and there was one pallet of paper towels. I was like, holy shit. I was like, what the hell?
We only get so many trucks in at a time, and as soon as we get it off the truck, it's like they're gone.
Yeah, it's like I have 4 kids. It's not hard to go through a thing of paper towels. Well, Grayson got poop on the floor. Ah, great.
Cool.
Yep, he decided to rip his diaper off. Ah, shit.
For real.
Doing something. Oh, he's trying to kill my character. That's fine. I have ideas. Don't worry. I have backup ideas.
Just
My character dying now.
Just remember what happened to the last character you killed in his previous.
Yeah, he became giant no toe jam.
No, I'm talking about Frank.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Not being here since he died.
Oh.
I mean, he's been here, but you know what I mean. Tristan may never come back if he dies.
It'll just be a giant middle finger.
he'll come back as a giant middle finger.
As a what?
A giant middle finger.
Basically. Easy. Joe's not even listening, which is awesome.
You guys haven't been able to hear me. I said I'm ready to get back going here. With respect to the Frankie situation, it's just unfortunate because I would have loved to have had him here. I know he's been wanting to play, so it's just a real shame that he can't be here tonight.
You keep dodging us like that.
Well, I don't know. He's not dodging us. He's just getting left in the dust. I would offer to do a phone call with him, but I'm not sure how that would work for him. Misled Moguls, I think I spelled it right.
Looks right to me.
That sign behind you, Joe's driving right now.
Must be muggles.
What sign?
Models.
On your wall.
This one?
There's no apostrophe in the there.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll white out one on there. Cecilia liked that, and I thought it was cute. And I was like, oh, that's my girl, and she likes it, so I have to like it. And then we both liked it, and then I was like, so I got it. All right. I really can't help myself. I've got mental deficiencies. They pay me for it every month through the VA, so that's all right. All right. So you guys heading into the temple then?
What are we doing on this raptor?
Put in there since we're already here. Why not?
Raptor's asleep.
We have a sleeping raptor, but it's not gonna sleep for, how long is it gonna sleep?
It's tied up.
There's a red mage watching it.
Let me fashion a muzzle.
See,
put
this
it
is
on
the
it. It's tied up.
this is the same shit that I ran into before. It's completely gone. I think that this thing does not want to be made. I've literally done it like.
Yeah.
I have. I've literally done the Temple of Turgawa. Like,
What were you?
let me see.
Taste.
Does it have one entrance closed off?
Alonzo, is there any way to get? Is there any way to get the? Is that it? That's it. Nice.
Yeah, the way to get it is by loading the correct thing, Joe.
Alright.
Alright.
So there's an entranceway, there should be stairs there, but there are no stairs there.
Is one closed off for disease?
Is one closed off for disease? Yes, one is closed off for disease only. Non-disease over here, all disease over here. We're segregating disease. Yes.
Hey, Ruinling,
Alright.
Yeah, what's up?
you had asked about people taking damage.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else. I took 25.
I knew somebody took some damage, that's why I was asking.
I took 25.
I need to heal up too.
All I need now. There we go.
Are you guys below half?
I'm right at half.
You're right at half. That doesn't help me, daggone it. I can't do much special.
I am below half.
Like, how far below half?
I love you guys. That's great. How far below
I
that?
have 25 hit points I can heal, but as long as you're below half.
Sounds like math
I can
challenge.
only blow it once, so you know, if everyone's below half, I can hit it all.
I'm technically below half by like 4 hit points.
Because I can distribute the hit points however way I want. It's just I need a short rest in between to do it more times. You see what I mean?
I have like 16 health.
I'm 22.
Well, let me, who was the one that got hurt for 25?
Merrick.
Take 15 back.
Okay. That's one of the attacks that hit me.
Yeah. Just on the
And give me a second, I'm marking my spells off.
Hey, you guys go ahead. You guys do what you gotta do, heal up.
And then another 7 back.
Now, nothing's making you go into the temple right away. If you guys want to do some resting, you can do that too.
Yeah, why don't we do a little rest? Why not? Why don't we have a
Okay.
adventure?
Yeah, sounds good. I can try to train this raptor.
Look, a Ravenclaw got his raptor already.
I mean, we know where this is.
We can ride it later.
We know where this is. Why don't we just go back to the airship and then come back here when, you know, we're all rested up?
That's what I was thinking.
Who else is down low?
Down Oak.
How much? Would 17 heal you up?
No. I need 28.
Well, I just healed you for 17.
Because I unlocked platinum for all SMGs. But now this one has a level 5.
Yeah, we can just go back to the ship and get everybody all.
I mean, there I can actually kind of, you know, heal everyone or I can heal everyone and then just expend all my spells and rest to get them all back. So,
You can do that if you like to.
what was that?
Yelling, I'm fully healed still.
Are we going back to the airship?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so go back, take a nap, have a little bit to eat, get healed up.
Probably started on the shift.
Alright.
How loud was the bass? Was it not that loud, or was it pretty decent?
From there, Joe, I can actually probably heal everyone else back up to full.
Okay.
Because we have what? 25. I healed you for. Zell, what are you? Who's still hurt?
It's just us two.
Did you give me another 7 on top of the 25 or?
Yes, or on top of the 15. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean I'm missing 3 health. I'll get it after a meal and a nap.
Damn, that's a good meal.
Just need a freaking snack, a bandage.
Anybody else hurt then? Like I said, I can heal before I rest, and then, you know, rest up the rest of the way.
I can heal myself up the rest of the way.
Okay. So I'm gonna assume everyone else is healed up.
Well, what do you get from?
We killed Joe.
Oh yeah, what the hell is this?
I have a first, second, and third level spell still that I can cast, so.
Probably. Do you want to land? Where do you want to land? That spot there. Right there. Yeah, right there.
So we're gonna say we did some stuff and I came back. Is that what we're gonna say?
How are we catching that raptor on the ship?
No, in a second.
What? Do we have to mount the electrum? Like maybe we should get that
Yes.
mount, or pay locals to do it and then go back to the temple.
I'm a smither, I can actually do it myself.
You know, I'm thinking in terms of efficiency of time.
I'm on the hanger, son of a bitch.
Or if you do it, you're either going to have to stay behind or we're going to have to wait for you to finish.
Well, you can do it when you get back too, but what kind of time we talking?
Yeah, I'll just take it to the ship and then work on it on the ship.
Great drops a shotgun and like her right.
Okay, so just leave it at the ship. So I'll unload the electrum from the pouch, Joe.
Okay, on the ship? Alright.
Additionally, because I did not remove it, I will take out the cask of tequila,
Okay.
the cask of fine elvish wine,
Okay.
to make room for weight purposes.
Okay.
55? Yeah.
So you take much stuff then?
So all the Electrum, and then the cask of wine and cask of tequila.
Okay.
I guess the Red Mage and Cochra are going to stay here and watch stuff.
Yep.
Grayson's busy with Pat.
And Joe, I'm going to chain up the raptor in the hold, and I'm sure Cochra's going to talk to it and stuff, because that seems appropriate for some reason.
Alright. Okay. That's fine with me.
And I'm going to name it Bitey. Bitey McSlashy.
Bitey McSlashy, okay.
Are you gonna learn how to write it?
Oh, maybe.
Well, we had, what was it? Before I first joined, we had the place that was selling them to ride.
Yeah.
You do know in Eberron, halflings ride dinosaurs, right?
Yeah. Yeah. This world has airships and all kinds of stuff, but it's not Eberron.
I'm just saying.
Maybe I should have used it.
The natural thing is halflings riding dinosaurs.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear people ride them too, not just halflings, but that'd probably be the best
What do
candidate.
you mean by your people, Joe?
What? Sorry.
Names.
Halflings are my people.
So we do those things. Do we go back to the,
That's up to you guys. What do you wanna get into the situation a little bit tonight still, or you feel like maybe it should be time to call it for the night? What do you guys wanna do?
I said we go for it.
Alright.
Does,
a little bit longer.
does Kale want to actually participate in this too?
Who?
The other character that had to quit soon.
Oh, Kayla? I don't know if
Yeah.
she's still up or not. If you're still playing games or not.
I
Kayla Perkins.
don't want to, you know,
Hey, do you
I wanna
want
actually
to
end
play?
halfway.
Question mark. Tell Kayla Perkins, do you want to play still? We are still playing if you want to.
Because I don't want to go into the dungeon halfway in between and then stop and then, you know, start up the adventure next time and her able to play and, you know.
That makes sense. You got a good point.
Because I would feel bad that, because, you know, think about when someone, you know, comes and plays and sits out the whole adventure until the very end.
well,
Kind of bad.
we could just say that we told, after leaving the raptor, we told her, you know, we're going to go to this cave. She's like, I'm going to talk to the raptor for a minute. Where are you going?
Yeah,
I'll meet
I
you.
understand. I just
I'll
asked
meet
you. Yeah, I mean, we can. Up to you guys. What do you want to do? Do you want to call it for the evening?
Why don't we just call it so the others can enjoy the temple too?
Now, here's the next question. Would you guys want to, if I can get everybody together, would you want to do this next Friday?
I can do next Friday.
I can do it. I won't be able to do it too late. I can do Friday.
I might be able to do some of it. I might not be able to do the whole time.
Okay.
I'll wait for her to go to sleep. Melissa's perfect.
What time does she usually go to bed?
I try to put her down around 7:30,
Oh,
but sometimes that turns into.
do you guys want to do 8 to 10 and we'll just get into the beginning of this dungeon?
That'll work. Easy time.
That sounds good.
Okay. Let's play for a couple hours on Friday to kind of pick up where we left off, and that way we can have more players.
So in order to keep the party together, Joe, or
Yeah.
whoever is here, can we contract a certain way to kind of do like retractable ladder up and down so the airship doesn't, or so we don't have to guard the airship?
There is a rope ladder, yes.
Yeah, so can we fashion a way where, we can actually like make it drop since we don't have to, or so we don't have to be there and bring it
Yes.
back up?
Yeah.
They're not going anywhere without the key.
Yeah, but they could always go up there and loot it because, we actually have a whole cargo full of
It's
gold.
not going anywhere.
That's true. You have a whole cargo full of gold.
He's not gonna leave
That's
that.
not guarded by a raptor.
Alright, so while we're on the matter, you are contacted by home base. While you're doing your long rest, we might as well get some role play out of this because we're sitting at 10:40 and we're running to 11. And you're contacted from home base by Maggie. She lets you know that there's been some boasting on the part of Jim Dark Magic's crew that they have found schematics to build an airship. So what she would like to do it's going to cost a good amount of coin, probably about 4,000 in coin, just to get the promotional event going. But what she'd like to do, she'd like to hold a grand event for your return. And when you return, she's going to have you write a check or hand over so much gold to the community to help the poor, to build up the infrastructure, to make the town good. But at the same time, you'll soar in on the airship, right? And she's as she's talking, she's telling you about all these grandiose people she'll invite for the fair, putting all this together in your name, and hopefully getting the name out for the company and getting some more jobs, because while you've been gone, she's been hiring some people. And these people are going to need to be paid, so suffice to say, she's hoping you're bringing back some coin. So she's telling you that she believes her promotional event is going to cost about 4,000 gold pieces. Okay? Now,
Look, is she wasting it on?
Well, the question
this
is,
isn't a waste. This isn't a waste. It's inviting people from the surrounding areas to let them know that we have an adventuring company that's willing to step forward, willing to make. Okay, she's rolling her diplomacy. She got a 19. If anybody, she's rolling well, it's not diplomacy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's diplomacy in this game.
You have persuasion?
Your persuasion, yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah, persuasion. Yeah, she's rolling her persuasion. I'm getting her character sheet right now.
what?
Did you say she's donating it, Joe?
And she's taking 4,000 coin, and
No way.
she's taking 4,000 gold coin, and turning that into a large festival for when the Misled Moguls return. It's going to be a grandiose event where they show up and they donate some money to the town for infrastructure, and at the same time she invites businessmen, she invites folks from outside the city to come in and bid on these contracts, right, for building and putting things together. It's essentially a huge commerce event to get Felgrath Tower back off its...
How much of it is she donating to the town?
4,000 just pays for the event.
Okay, how much of that 4,000 is she donating to the town? Because I don't have issues with paying, as long as part of it is donated to the town, and I do know how much it is.
Yeah, I got you that time.
Well, I'm with you there.
She's making it a big event.
Yeah,
What's that?
she's donating part of it for this, or for the town, for charity. So, as a cleric, I don't have issues with that. Matter of fact, I'm in full support of that as a cleric.
Right.
So, how much of it is it?
Well, the 4,000 would be just what she needs to put together the 3-day festival. She's gonna.
So what does she want on top of the 4,000?
Correct.
Oh, apologies. 5,000.
So she's donating 1,000 to
Yes.
charities and stuff like that. So a fifth type, I don't have issues with that. If you guys do,
That's far enough away.
That's whatever. I'm not gonna
that
take
with me, I don't have issues with that as a cleric.
festivities. I'm gonna hide away in my mansion.
No, wait a second. You're the decision.
Here's the decision.
You got to take a vote on it. You're the company.
My vote is she makes it not a festival then.
Okay.
I don't want a damn festival.
It's actually the crowd of Jim Dar or the crew that Jim Darpat Magic hired. I'm fully fine with that too. So.
Well, Steve French isn't here. Cockra's not here for game. Well, hell, there's still a vacant spot for that position in the hierarchy of the company. But no, he's not here either. He's squashed under a giant's foot. Oren Knackle has been gone.
I have his journal.
You do have his journal. And then.
No, you have that money, but.
So it is kind of Tristram's decision on what, because he's got a lot of votes here until you guys get some more company people involved. Merrick, I don't think Merrick's got a position yet either.
Go down your left side, left side, left side.
I punch things.
Left side.
Right.
Come on.
How about she doesn't make into the event and make into a dinner instead, so we can just actually sit down and have a conversation instead of making it into a big thing.
Fair enough. We should at least invite the local news.
Actually, just got getting back. I don't want to go and deal with festivities. I'm not the festive type.
So we already know that, sweetheart.
Nobody wants to deal with a festival when they want to take a nap.
Listen, sweetheart, I'm telling you right now, I've already done hired you a forge maker. I've already done hired you a house guest keeper. I've already hired you somebody that's going to take care of the tavern. You got a bartender and everything now. Look, you're going to make money. It's going to turn over. You're going to see a return on your investments. But what we need to do is we need to get more jobs. We need to make sure we're doing stuff for higher pay. We need to get a name out there.
What else was Jim Dark Magic saying?
His crew came into town already. They've already commissioned about 4 or 5 laborers to start going out and getting the wood they need for the airship. They're talking about some key that they found.
Alright, listen here, Maggie.
Yeah.
Right. I'm the hordist for the company.
Yes.
You're hiring people and you're spending money. Those have to go through me before they're approved.
That's true. They do.
So, anyone you've hired to date, anything you've purchased to date, is on you until it's approved by the company.
Fair enough.
We're the financial responsible party for all of this at this point.
I've been paying everybody out of what we've been making from the tavern so far. We'll talk to...
You need to send your expenditures to me, and I will consult with our decisionist to determine if they're company expenditures or personal expenditures.
She says, I'll get you an itemized list, and I will have you an itemized list next game of expenses.
You know what it sounds like we need? Somebody that you give all the money to every day, and they take care of all the money, and you have to go request them to give you money, and he has to request you to give them the money to give them money.
I think you're talking about a Jew, no, a accountant.
Well, you do have the hordist over here. Funny, he doesn't look dwarvish. He certainly does. But your hordist is kind of that guy. He takes all the treasure. He takes all the. He makes sure everybody gets paid. He makes sure the bills at the company get paid. And he's right. She should have ran these things through him first, but
She doesn't give a shit. If she has something up her sleeve.
she's keeping the shit running in town while you guys are out. She's hired an entire separate crew, Team B, which I haven't even got off the ground yet because the kids have all been busy with extracurriculars. So I think Team B is gonna.
They died in the swamp.
They did. The new Team B is. The new Team B is
Team
gonna
C.
be. Yeah, Team C. The new Team B is gonna be. is going to be created soon, and I'll be streaming that as well, but I don't have a verbatim time or date to run that session yet. So I need to figure that out and figure out who my players are going to be. I think I'm going to try and get Steve French in on that one.
French?
He's a monk, I know that much.
Oh.
He'd make a good team. He'd make a good decisionist for Team B. So, just the same, we have a couple. That's another thing we need to deal with before we log out tonight. We've got a couple of new. We've got a couple of new members to the team, and a couple of people that have kind of dropped off Team A.
Try it.
We have team. We have Steve French, who is going to be disappearing from this team. So, and he was the obviator. We have Meg, she's playing Sariel, which is the Elven Ranger, and we're going to have her on Team B if they want to play. So we have an occultant position open. And we have a lore master position open that the gnome wizard used to have.
Yes. Squid. There's no recon contract. What the hell?
Now, hold on a second. I'm going to go over that with you real quick and let you know what the jobs are, because we need to take care of this. What time is it? It's close to 11. All right.
I do have something to ask at some point.
Oh, please, go ahead. We're dealing with company business for them right now.
With the praying to Odin for the sword.
Yes.
Can that work to where I split it up hours at a time?
No, it has to be a full 24 hours of prayer to Odin for the sword to be usable and to attune to you. So you can't even...
I will wait till we get back home to do that then.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so then let's talk these jobs real quick, and then we'll move on for the evening and get together on Friday. My characters, my spells, where are my sources? Sources, there we are. And it's the Acquisitions Inc. book, if anybody wants to jump into D&D Beyond and jump in with me.
Can't make me.
You can't make me. Alright, I don't think we ever had a cartographer, did we?
I think Maggie was photographer.
Yeah, Maggie did take the job of cartographer. But if one of these people wanted to take it over, I'd be okay with that too. And then Maggie can get in where she fits in. But cartographer is like your map maker.
Still don't trust Maggie.
Here, I'll share this screen since you guys, that way you can see what I'm looking at. Alright. Okay. So let's start at the beginning, shall we? Alright. Oh, monthly cost of a franchise. Yeah, you guys are up there. We'll talk about it later. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
800 gold pieces.
No, no, no. I'm being a jackass, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. This is what? We're having fun, Zeus. Do you want to come play games? Why?
Cece can be the cartographer.
Yeah, she could be the cartographer. Alright. Cartographer! Where are you at, you heathen? Alright, cartographer. Get out of here. I've seen a million places and I've mapped them all. Cartographer's boast. Acquisitions Incorporated missions can lead across vast tracts of wilderness into ancient ruins, deep underground, or even in more dangerous remote places. Cartographer selects the method and route of travel for a franchise and creates and maintains maps of the journey. As the characters travel, the cartographer maps important locations and resources, later providing finished maps to head office. The franchise's cartographer is also responsible for the selection and care of the vehicles and mounts.
That with bags.
That does sound like bag. As a cartographer, You have a sharp eye for detail and take an interest, which I might need somebody to play 2 characters at some point, and take in an interest in people, history, and natural features. You help advance your franchise by discovering and mapping new locations or hidden features, acquiring rare maps, and using different modes of transportation in secure and clever ways. That really does sound like...
Usually the cartographers are the ones that like type everything.
They're map makers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Rank 1, at the start of any mission, you can requisition a second-hand draft horse cart, riding horses and ponies. Yeah, you're a man who knows how to get travel items. You can make things happen. I think that does, do either of you two want that job?
What does the job do for you?
It gives you a place in the misled Mogul hierarchy.
Other than punching things.
Awful. Yes, and it's awful though. Fucking these silken rounds, they're awful.
What?
Yes,
Nothing,
it's bad.
nothing.
Wow, that's somebody pretty strongly against the idea of cartographer.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No, I'm interested in it.
I was listening to whoever's behind you.
Well, hasn't Merrick been places?
You stop.
Merrick has been a lot of places, yeah. At rank 2, head office supply, you get magical tools to help you. You get proficiencies, so you get bonus proficiencies, position proficiency. In addition to proficiency noted below, you can add your proficiency bonus when you make an ability check to create or examine maps, search for new paths in the wild, or assess a route for possible dangers.
And at the same time, I would also look at it as I would request the pixie to help me with it.
You could, yeah. Proficiencies in starting equipment, yeah. If you want a cartographer, you can steal the pixie and tell them that you're gonna have the pixie help you with your cartographer's missions.
On his chain.
On his chain, yeah, on his iron chain.
What else would they do?
Yes. As a rank 1 cartographer, you gain proficiency with cartographer's tools and your choice of vehicles, land vehicles or water vehicles. In this case, I'll also give you air vehicles. So if you want to be proficient in airships, you can be our secondary pilot.
Oh boy, that sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. So,
That's a good.
yeah. Head office also grants you with cartographer supplies. Quill, ink, parchment, a pair of compasses, calipers, and a ruler. A waterproof leather map case, a spyglass, and a supply of colored inks. And you're the guy that knows how to get horses, so whenever you guys need them, you can just kind of come up with horses.
You want a horse? I got a horse.
Yeah, I mean, it might require some minor labor on your hand to get it there, but
Let me just go get it.
requisition horses.
I'll be back in a little bit with your horse.
Well, when you get back to the main headquarters that they have there in Felgrath Tower, you can definitely requisition some ponies and horses to put on the ship too. But remember, you're in charge of all the animals and the maps and all that. Okay?
Yep.
And I will make sure you get this information. I will make sure it gets copied and sent to you.
Okay.
Okay. The other jobs that are open, Loremonger. Are you listening up, Rinwin?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Okay, cool. Alright, so, where were we? That's the Hordist. Loremonger. I never forget a detail, though I may wish I would. Information has value, and the Loremonger is that information's keeper. A franchise's Loremonger studies and records all lore relevant to its operation, including tracking the economic, technical, and arcane methods by which the franchise can be improved. A Loremonger records the deeds and history of the franchise, including the names of places visited and people met during missions. Those records are then sent to head office. often through a franchise's documenter to ensure brand integrity, of course. And who's our documenter?
Hello.
Yes, brand integrity, because you're in charge of the brand, right?
Pretty much.
As Loremonger, you are studious, and you are a studious individual, usually with an interest in history or technical subjects. You might revel in your role working as a central figure in your franchise as you use your knowledge to promote it, or you might operate from the shadows, resembling a clever spy master and allowing others to be the franchise's public face.
What else? What else is there, man? You gotta talk a lot. That's not me.
Pharisees. Alright. Obviator. Obviator. I adjust the odds and remove obstacles to create maximum convenience for our franchise. Obstacles abound along with the path to riches. Franchise's mission success might require combating a rival's organization's disinformation attempts one day, then besting a castle's defenses the next. The day after that, some poor sap named Bob might need to be disposed of. And no one... What?
I read a lot faster than you, Joe. Scroll it down.
I was reading out loud. That. Do you want me to read it fast?
Sure.
Alright.
An auctioneer.
As Obviator, you all look a little positive, so many microchips on it.
Scroll down.
Alright. Oh.
Scroll down. I'll take that one.
You like alchemy, do you?
No, but I like planning and everything. And I like, getting rid of stuff in my way.
Like Jim Dark Magic?
Jim Dark Magic's not in my way. The people he hired's in my way. But Jim Dark Magic's not in my way.
I mean, he's got 2 wands.
Yes. I don't want to get into that.
Alright, woo! Okay, so then we've got a new obviator, and we have a new cartographer. Both very cool things. You can access them on D&D Beyond. Are you a member on D&D Beyond yet, Merrick? What? Can't hear you.
No. I'm not.
Alright. Go to D&D Beyond and make an account tonight, and then I will send you the stuff to log into ours. And then you can make your own character on our campaign and everything.
Actually, I think I did make an account already, but I have not done anything with it.
Okay.
Because I noticed that you use different stuff for the characters with it, and I don't have anything for you related to that.
Okay.
But I could not figure out how to make my character on that in the same fashion. It just, I didn't know. I didn't spend that much time on it, so if I get time, I'll try and do it, but it's, I don't know, piecing it together might be kind of...
If you get logged in there, I can definitely help you. So, just let me know what's up.
Where's the login?
Alright.
Oh, I am logged in.
Okay, so I'm gonna go stop our stream. I think we can safely say that we finished with that for the evening. We've got some new positions that have been put out. I can actually finish that dungeon too, and it'll be baller when I'm done with it. I've got a couple of modules written that'll take you through 5th level. This is a 5th level module that, again, Alonzo was awesome to bring to us this is from the DungeonCrate.com series. They are not a sponsor, but we do enjoy, so far their module has been really fun. We'll probably be on it for at least another session or 2. I look forward to having more fun with it. I hope you do too. And I'm gonna, like I said, get rid of us for the evening, but then I'm gonna stick around in case any of the players need me for anything. Give me a moment, I'll be right back.
Well, that's a new value. That's nice.
Later, everyone. Good game.
Later, Zoe. See you on Friday.
Let's have a good night.
Hey, you too. We'll see you on Friday, bro.
Stay,
Oh, hey.
stay essential.
Do you have any interest in the Fallout campaign?
Oh, when's it running?
Well, I'm not sure just yet, but I will help you guys put characters together. And if you're interested in playing in that too, I'm gonna probably have something put together before too long.
Maybe.
Because what I'm thinking is, if we play every other Saturday, and we can play for just a few hours every other Friday, maybe, we can. That way we can stagger everything, so Cecilia and I get time together too. We can maybe run 2 separate games and have a good time with that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just looking to run a bunch of games and kind of get my stream going a little bit more, be a little bit more consistent with streaming.
Understandable.
Alright, give me 1 second. Well, if you guys gotta go, have a good evening and I'll see you soon. Maybe he could talk to Will about jumping into our Fallout game. I think Will would have a blast with that. What's that?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I would like